I want you to imagine a virus that is killing your loved ones, your children, and making you seriously ill. Your home is no longer safe to live in, and there's nowhere to go. There's no vaccine and no cure. No freedom in a few months when the vaccine starts to work. This is what marine animals face every single day of their life, and the virus is plastic. The only cure will be hard work of wonderful organisations like 4Ocean, Marine Conservation Society and Ocean Soul, who I will be telling you all about in this video. These people are the real influencers of our time and who we should be looking up to. If you change your habits and are more conscious of the amount of plastic you use, we can make a huge difference. The message is simple. If the oceans die, then we die. I'm not taking away from the fact that plastic has amazing uses that protect our health and save our lives, for example in hospitals, but single-use plastic is becoming a huge problem. Trying not to use single-use plastic and using alternative materials will ensure you are doing your very best for the oceans, the planet and these wonderful marine and wildlife animals. I've read this wonderful book, and this is from the Marine Conservation Society, and later I will be telling you all about what I've learned and how I've made the promise to refuse, reduce, reuse and recycle. This is the book here. Okay. Plastic litter chokes, starves and poisons marine life. Often they are washed up with stomach full of plastics. As this book states, it's creating a toxic nightmare that's messing with Mother Nature. In Blue Planet 2, we saw an albatross mum and dad bringing back food they had found. It wasn't eels, fish or squid, but plastic. Now imagine it's you feeding your children plastic, because that's all that you can find. There is nothing more powerful than Mother Nature. If you want the answers to life, watch nature and you will learn. In nature, all species work together in one big circle of life. Everyone's waste becomes someone else's raw materials. It keeps the planet healthy and working perfectly. However, mankind has intervened and created damaging and poisonous waste, which I believe will destroy and kill the planet and all its beautiful animals. According to condorferries.co.uk, plastics is set to outnumber fish by 2050. 100 million marine animals' lives get lost every year, and the decay of the ocean's ecosystem. The chemical pollution of the waters and mismanaged waste dumped into the oceans is causing this. The ocean produces over half of the world's oxygen and absorbs 50 times more carbon dioxide than our atmosphere. So what are wonderful organisations doing to prevent this? Well, the first organisation I want to tell you about is Ocean Soul. Their mission is to upcycle Kenya's flip-flop pollution into inspiring art and to promote conservation and employment in high-impact communities. As you can see from the pictures above, their art is so colourful, uplifting and beautiful. You can visit their shop at oceansoulonline.com to purchase their sculptures. They are made from recycled flip-flops that are collected from the beaches, waterways and landfills in Kenya. They are all hand-carved and unique. They contribute to 10 to 15% of their revenue to beach cleanups, vocational and educational programs, as well as conservation efforts. They provide steady income to nearly 100 low-income Kenyans in their company. Visit Ocean Soul Instagram and website to learn more. 4Ocean. So 4Ocean, they are a global cleanup operation. Together, we can end the ocean plastic crisis. Collectively, we have the power to change the world. They are a certified B Corporation and public benefit corporation made up of passionate and hard-working educators, researchers and action takers who are fighting every single day to end the ocean plastic crisis. While their full-time captains and crews recover harmful marine debris that's already polluting the oceans, rivers and coastlines, they also work to stop plastic pollution and its source by educating people about this global crisis and empowering them to end their dependence on single-use plastic. Every 4Ocean product purchase comes with their £1 promise to pull a pound of trash from the ocean, rivers and coastlines. Every purchase helps fund their global ocean cleanup operation and supports a movement to end the world reliance on single-use plastic. So I've got a top on from 4Ocean here. I will just show you. There is here, and then also the bracelets, absolutely beautiful. So really good, especially with the bad press surrounding some fashion outlets at the moment. Put your money to something that will not only make you look good, but that will make a huge difference, okay? So I'm just going to read you the label. So, our 100% organic cotton shirts won't shed harmful microfibres into our waterways when you wash them. And all of our cotton is sustainably grown and responsibly harvested. So you can look good and feel even better wearing this shirt. Our £1 promise. Every 4Ocean product you purchase funds the removal of £1 of trash from the ocean and coastlines. So this is what you get here. So you can see here one shirt removes £1 of plastic. And then also, so they've got so many beautiful designs. They have long sleeve t-shirts, short sleeve, caps, bags, cups, face masks, phone cases, and of course these beautiful bracelets. I don't normally wear jewellery, but for such a wonderful cause, I'm all for this. And these were a lovely gift from a special friend. And there's lots of colours and designs. So they come in this lovely bag. So this is it here, it's beautiful. And then with information about what buying a bracelet does. Okay. So together we can end the ocean plastic crisis, okay? So we are so thankful to have you with us. We'll be here to guide you and learn with you every step of the way. We can't do this without you. So these are the pretty bracelets here. You can get them all in different colours. So absolutely beautiful. So every bracelet purchase funds the removal of £1 of trash from the oceans, rivers and coastlines. I know I'll definitely wear this top and bracelets, especially over spring and summer and on holiday, which will also raise awareness, and people who you meet will ask, who are 4Ocean? Those bracelets are nice, and they'll ask you about it, and in turn you'll get more people being aware of the crisis that we're facing. So I'm going to stop the video right there because Instagram TV will cut me off if it's any longer, and then I will tell you all about how 4Ocean remove the plastic from the ocean and what they actually do with that plastic. See you in a minute, guys. So you might be wondering how are 4Ocean removing the plastic and what do they do with the plastic once it's been removed? So their captain and crews recover trash from the ocean and coastlines 7 days a week. Since 2017, they have recovered 12,899,611 pounds from the ocean. The entire process is audited and verified quarterly by the Bentley Business Bureau. The way they recover ocean plastic is people using our own 2 hands, fishing nets and other tools. Vessels, having the right vessel is extremely important because each ecosystem is unique. Boom systems, so they often leverage boom systems to stop plastic before it can get into the ocean. Skimmers, developing clean ocean technologies improves our cleaning efficiency. So what do they do with the plastic that they recover? So it's weighed, it's photographed and logged into their trash tracker before it's transported to their regional operation bases. At each base, the plastic is sorted by type, colour and condition before it's sent to their recycling partners for flaking, washing and pelletising. These pellets are what they use to manufacture new and existing 4Ocean products. There are certain materials that are too contaminated, deteriorated, or economically not feasible to recycle in certain countries. They partner with various local facilities to find the most sustainable method of disposal for those materials. As you can see from the photos I'm putting up, you can see all the shoes have recovered, tyres, bottles, and this is in Haiti. So there's certain machines that can turn things that can be difficult to recycle, such as contaminated plastic, dirty diapers, fabric that's been mixed together and highly polluted, into fuel, electricity, or the very last outlet is landfill. So landfill is the last option, but it's better to be in landfill than in an area in the ocean or elsewhere. It can cause pollution and harm to the animals. Okay. So as you can see that 4Ocean do such a wonderful job. Head over to 4ocean.com for more information, and if you would like to join the club, you'll be committing to a cleaner ocean, and you will join thousands who are taking action to end the world's plastic crisis. You also get cool stuff by joining, like advanced shipping, special discounts, early access to new products, and unique opportunities to get involved with 4Ocean. If you're in the UK and would like to purchase a top like mine or my beautiful bracelets, then visit soulhippie.com. 100% organic cotton, and you'll be showing everyone your dedication to saving the ocean, and of course your purchase removes £1 of trash from the ocean. So subscribe to 4Ocean's YouTube channel, their Instagram, just have a look at all the wonderful work they do, because it's absolutely incredible. And thank you, 4Ocean. I really admire all of you. You're absolutely amazing. So another wonderful organisation myself and my sister support is the Marine Conservation Society. They are the UK's leading marine charity. They work to ensure our seas are healthy, pollution-free and protected. The Marine Conservation Society believe too much is being taken out and too much is being put into our seas. Their scientists, campaigners, volunteers and advocates, data experts, fundraisers, drivers and researchers are all passionate about creating a sustainable future for our seas. Since forming in 1983, their campaign to protect the UK's seas, shores and wildlife has achieved so much. Their supporters have helped them campaign, lobby, record, clean, advise and influence, ensuring that every year our UK coasts and seas are in a better state for future generations. You can see all of their successes on their website at mcsuk.org, which include 1987, continuing the campaign for cleaner bathing water, started by the parents of a girl who died after swimming in sewage contaminated waters. The Good Beach Guide is now published annually online. 1994, Beach Watch was launched to bring attention to the growing problem of marine litter and the increasing amounts of rubbish found on our beaches. Their data collected has resulted in steps to reduce pollution from plastic bags, microbeads and more. 2002, the MCS Good Fish Guide was launched, quickly established as a vital tool for consumers, industry and chefs. Their advice is now used to shape the fish buying ethos of leading supermarkets. 2013, MCS succeeded in convincing the UK government that a charge on single-use plastic bags for English shops was needed, and 2,000 people marched on Parliament in London to demand marine conservation zones in English seas. 2016, DEFRA ministers committed to remove microplastics from cosmetics and possibly other household products, depending on the outcome of the consultation launched in December 2016. The Wet Wipes Turn Nasty campaign achieved rapid results, gaining commitments from retailers to label their products as unflushable. So along with all this, Stop the Plastic Tide campaign, Great British Beach Clean, the work they do is incredible. So how can you help? What can you do for the Marine Conservation Society that will help the plastic crisis and help them with all their amazing campaigns? I'm just going to stop the video right there because of Instagram TV, and I will tell you how you can help the MCS. So, how can you help the Marine Conservation Society? So you can join their campaigns and appeals, which include Stop Ocean Threads to help stop microfibers reaching the ocean, help protect threatened UK sharks, Say no to red rated seafood. Their Good Fish Guide tells you how sustainable different fish are, something I'm really interested in at the moment because I'm on a journey to becoming a pescatarian, but I want to make sure that the fish have been ethically sourced, so I definitely need to learn more. So join the hashtag Stop Plastic Tide. Stop plastic entering the ocean in the first place. Save the seagrass, which helps secure the future of our marine meadows. You can also join a beach clean, so have a look at their website and join in. Like, I know when we're on holiday, we always, you know, clean up and try and make sure there's no litter on the beach. So if you'd like to do what myself and my sister did, which was to adopt a turtle, which helps protect turtles and the oceans they live in, you can pay a monthly fee, which is what we do annually, or a one-off payment. So I would just show you, you get a gorgeous pack and you get some stuff for the kids to do, like a little pop-up turtle. We gave ours to the boy next door, bless him. So you've got all this information here on how your money helps, little booklets like lessons on the ocean and what happens with plastic and everything. And also you get this gorgeous little turtle badge. Now how beautiful is that? So I think Mum and Jamie are very jealous actually that we've got this and they haven't. Okay, so so that's what you will see. So I love my little turtle badge, it's absolutely gorgeous. So I purchased How to Live Plastic Free book from their website as well. It's taught me so much. As you saw at the start of the video, this book will help you make such a big difference. So they have t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, bags and more, modelled by my beautiful sister above. They have worked with their good friends Rapane, I think I've said that right, the award-winning eco-fashion label. They are organic, renewable and ethical. I know I'll be buying some clothes for summer for definite. So me and my sister, we have both said that we're gonna be buying clothes from these organisations like Marine Conservation Fund, 4-Ocean. You've seen that I've already bought clothes from Old Pejeta. It's just nice to know that your money is going towards something that you know, is helping the planet, is helping animals. Cheap clothes, they release so many microfibers when they're washed, and that goes into the water system, ends up in our rivers and our oceans. It is not good. So what else can you do to help? So okay, so as this book's taught me, refuse, reduce, reuse and recycle. So refuse and reuse. Every bit of plastic ever made still exists on this planet. That is so scary, whether it's been recycled, if it's in a landfill, if it's in the oceans, it is still here. Plastic cannot be gotten rid of. There's no way you can. So if you don't need it, then don't take it. For example, refuse straws, you don't need them. Refuse a plastic bag when you go shopping, always take a reusable bag. Reduce, don't throw away items especially made from plastic. Use a sandwich box or even a paper bag. We no longer use plastic bags or cling film in our house for sandwiches. We use these paper bags now. We always use these if we're having sandwiches and we're taking them somewhere. Okay, so reusable bottles. Always use a reusable bottle. Never buy single-use plastic bottles. Oh my goodness me, no, no, no. Make sure you use this every day of your life. This is good for you. It tells you how much water you need in a day. Say no to plastic. No, no, no. Okay, so take spoons, knives, forks to work with you. Do not use single-use plastic spoons, knives and forks. Absolutely not. No, single-use plastic straight in the ocean, straight in landfill, straight killing our animals and ruining the planet. No. Okay? So recycle. Make sure you always put rubbish that can be recycled in a recycling bin. always read the label. Never drop litter. Never drop litter, especially on the beach. Oh my God, guys, how many times have you been to the beach and you've seen a family just leave rubbish and you end up cleaning it up for them? I remember last year we were on holiday and a family that looked lovely, nice people, they dropped like a plastic bowl that, I don't know, looked like a salad bowl or something. It just looked plastic bowl. And it flew down the beach. I ran after it, trying to get it. They didn't even take one bit of notice. I tried to get it, couldn't get it. The wind just took it. And I went over to this woman when we were finishing and I said to this lady, oh, just to let you know, we couldn't get your plastic bowl. You know, it had gone too far down the beach. And she gave the most dirtiest look to me, as if I was saying that she was going to be so lost without her bowl. Literally, people are not realising, and I'm too polite to say, no love, it's going to end up in the ocean and polluting the planet and killing our animals. But people just don't seem to care. And the more you say it, the more you tell people. And I'm determined this year on the beach, if I see someone littering, I'm telling them off. I am going off on them. Just pick it up and put it in the bin. It is not hard to do. Okay, so what else? Oh, I've just gone on a complete rant there, haven't I? So yes, so never litter. Always read the label and understand what the label means. So for example, this yogurt pot, the yogurt pot can be recycled, the top cannot. The top goes in the bin. You clean out, because if you put in dirty plastic into the recycle bin, it contaminates the recycling process. You always want to make sure that the plastic is clean. Okay, so let me have a look. Okay, so the last one I'd like to add to the R's is research. So research eco-friendly and free from plastic products you can replace the plastic items you have in your home. For example, this is our washing up liquid. Okay, here it is there. I will just come closer so you can see. So, bio washing up liquid. We believe it's possible to have effective, natural and safe cleaning products that don't cost the earth. So it's biodegradable, cruelty-free, which we absolutely love. Always look for the bunny logo. There's so many products that you can buy that are not plastic. Buy this, buy it. Okay, so you think the more eco-friendly products we buy, other companies will realise the public want to see change and will hopefully do the same. So I'm going to stop that video there before I get too angry and start moaning about everybody. I'm going to stop that there and then show you some more products that I use that are helping the plastic crisis. See you in a minute. So Judgenics is a company that makes it easier for you to live more sustainably, not just good for you, but good for the planet. They work with nature using effective ingredients that come from pure, natural, organic sources. So this is it here, and this is your mouthwash. So really hard to get products that you'd find in the bathroom that are plastic free. So like your mouthwash, your toothbrush, your toothpaste. So this is brilliant. This is a nice mouthwash that's really good for you and good for the environment too. So that is brilliant. Okay, and then we've also got toothbrush. So we've got an actual toothbrush head that's recyclable, which is great. Toothpaste, you can get toothpaste tablets, which are really good for the environment. They just go and they're not going to pollute. They're not wrapped in plastic, so they're really good. And of course, supermarkets still aren't doing enough to reduce plastic. But as you can see from the chart above, Waitrose is topping the plastic league table according to Greenpeace. So Waitrose, well done. So shockingly, in 2019, UK supermarkets produced 896,853 tonnes of plastic packaging. So make noise when you go shopping. If you see things that, like fruit wrapped in so much plastic and it doesn't need to be, or any plastic packaging that you just think is not needed, then ask to speak to the manager. Go on Twitter, go on Instagram, Facebook. There's so many ways that you can contact them now. Email them, ask them, why is this still happening? Yeah, so make sure you make noise and you ask them what's happening. Okay, so what about beauty brands? So always look into brands that are trying to make a difference. They're the people that deserve your money, and they're the people that are just, you know, doing their best for you and the planet at the same time. So I've looked into a few beauty brands. So Spectrum brushes, so non-animal hair. They cut their plastic packaging by 50% in 2018, and they give 1% of their gross revenue to plastic cleanup concerns. Woo, well done. So Lush, 90% of their packaging is recycled. Their Naked shop in Manchester is England's first plastic packaging free cosmetic shop. How amazing is that? I'll have to visit that next time I go there. So The Body Shop. So we know that The Body Shop is cruelty free, absolutely love it, that's for starters. So is Lush. So it has invested in recycled plastic and given 2,500 waste pickers in India access to better working conditions. Empty containers can be returned to store. So this is just incredible. If you look, if you do your research, like I said, the added extra R, do your research and give your money to these people that are trying to make a difference. Don't give your money to people that don't care about animals, that don't care about the environment, that don't care about the planet, that just want to make money with the plastic tack they give you. Oh, don't get me started. So other brands making an impressive change so are Bramley, Wellider, Neal's Yard, Wren and L'Occitane. So of course everybody knows I'm going to talk about Liz Earle, and they are my favourite brand in the world, and I use all their products. So I have some of their wonderful products here that are recyclable, and if you shopped with Liz Earle over Christmas, you would have seen their reusable sustainable Christmas sets that weren't packaged in plastic, okay? So, and they were just so beautiful, and they had like the reusable bags with the woodland animals on them, so beautiful. So here are some of the products. So you've got your moisturizer, complete recyclable packaging, so cardboard on the outside, inside the jar is recyclable. You have the Cica paste and the mask as well, hydration mask. So good quality products and fully recyclable. And we also know as well, do not use exfoliators that have got microbeads in, bad for the environment. Make sure you buy a product that has got jojoba beads in, like Liz Earle, not microbeads, okay? So absolutely wonderful products there. So let me just get you what it says on the Liz Earle website for you. So here at Liz Earle Beauty Co, we're on a sustainable beauty journey that highlights our commitment to protecting the world we live in. Okay, so we all know that wipes for the face are really bad for you. So this is where the muslin cloths come in. So try and use a flannel muslin cloth. This is it brand new, really good for gently exfoliating the skin. And then once they become soft, you can use them as a cleaning cloth. So many uses for these, absolutely amazing, better than your wet wipe, which never ever goes down the toilet. Never put cleansing wipes, face wipes down the toilet, never ever ever, because it will end up in the sea. And I will put a picture of a little seahorse with a little cotton bud. That's what happens, okay? And also with Liz Earle, which I'm really impressed about. So we all know when we order something from a website and we get these horrible little things, okay? So you would think you would just put them in the bin, but actually you don't. So I'm going to show you what you do with these. And obviously this is how Liz Earle are trying to help their, you know, impact on the environment. So you pop them in lukewarm water, okay? It's so magic. And I'm going to leave them in there for you, but you can already start to see they dissolve into the water. There you go. Amazing. So well done, Liz Earle, on that. Okie doke. So also we have Bare Minerals. Where have I put about Bare Minerals? There. Okay, so their 2020 holiday collection was clean beauty that cares for the skin and planet friendly, switching to eco-friendly cosmetic packaging. Love it. Well done, Bare Minimals. Charlotte Tilbury always delivers in sustainable packaging at cruelty free. Always love to get a Charlotte Tilbury package for the post, don't we? Absolutely amazing. Okay, so from the child to birth, you can see that Waitrose, Boots and Wilko have already removed plastic from their own branded wet wipes. So well done, Boots. Woo! And Wilko and Waitrose. Waitrose is coming out tops, I'm telling you now. Let's all go to Waitrose. So clothes. So as this book says, change your mindset of disposable fashion that is cheap to produce and buy. Look at outlet shopping, so seek the eco-conscious garments. Cheap clothes don't last and are disposed of quickly, bad for the environment. So like I said, me and my sister have made a pact that we will always be buying from these wonderful organisations now. They're ethically made, and they're just great clothes. They're beautiful, all the designs are lovely. Now, I get very upset because obviously with our generation it's all about, you know, the best selfies and kind of who's got the best clothes and wah. And I just wish that we could put a stop to that now, because it's actually quite pathetic really, and it is encouraging this disposable fashion. Like my mum said when they were younger, you know, if you had a hole in your sock, you'd sew it. You'd make sure that you are reusing your clothes, and that's what we need. These cheap brands, like I'm not going to say their names, but how the clothes are made, and it is bad for the environment, and they don't last anyway. So put your money into something that's quality clothing that's going to last, that the money has gone to something good. Okay, my next rant over. So according to The Guardian, the best ethical swimwear, so we all know that swimwear is an issue because of how it's made. So Stay Wild, Kasaraki, Patagonia, I don't know if I've said that right, Bromella swimwear are amongst the many swimwear labels you can buy that have little impact on the environment. You can hear my voice going really wobbly because when I get really passionate about something and I get really angry, I start to like, so yes, Instagram is one of those things that gets me angry. Not Instagram itself, it's like the pointless influencers, and yeah, anyway. But we've got the good people like these organisations that are on there that kind of make it better. So Adidas, so they have eco-friendly trainers. So they are called their Everlane trainer. You have Allbirds that have wool runners. You have New Balance Reformation. Marks and Spencer have a vegan shoe wear. So many brands if you take the time to look. Bamboo Clothing is a brilliant sustainable gym clothing brand. So look around you, be conscious of everything you buy. You can make a difference, even with how you throw rubbish away now. So what are we all wearing at the moment? We are wearing these ugly masks, okay? If you put this in the bin like this with the strings still attached, this can happen. So before you put it in the bin, just take the string off, okay? And always look to see if your company has a separate bin for PPI, whatever it's called, for the masks and everything to go in. It goes in a special bin, okay? Another one is if you've got a dog, we all know we all need a poo bag when we're out. This is an amazing brand. So this is called Adios Plastic, 100% biodegradable. So try and get bags like this. And it's got a little fish on there. I don't know if you can see the little fish. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so wonderful. They are brilliant. Okay, so where was I? So on the back bit. Okay, so what's coming up? Easter. So we know how much plastic packaging is in Easter eggs. Oh my gosh, so much. Try and make your own Easter eggs with the kids. So much fun. And like I did a video the other day, make your own crisps. If you don't want to make your own crisps, do not put the crisp paper in the bin. Put it in a separate box. Take it to Walker's recycle points. There are many over the UK. We found one just down the road. Put them in there. take them to be recycled. They will end up in landfill. They will end up in the ocean if you litter on the floor. Do it, okay? Come on, guys. We're all got to work together. So when you go shopping, so like Lucy, for example, she goes to the fruit shack. The fruit shack. I always sing that song when she goes. And it's like all loose fruit, so it doesn't come in plastic packaging. So try and do that. Try and just buy your fruit loose. So yeah, like I said, if you see the supermarket using unnecessary plastic, say something. At work, if there's boxes of plastic cups, knives, forks, ask your managers what can be done about it. Ask if it's okay if you put a sign up to say, we're trying to go plastic free, please encourage your staff to bring in reusable bottles, bring your own cutlery. And the thing is like, people do care. Like, if you make them aware, then they will think and they will make these changes. And if you ignore the problem, it's not going to go away. If you just think, oh well, it's too big now, it's gone too far, we can't do anything about it. Yes, you can. No one's voice, no one is too small to make a difference, and we can all pull together and do it. So and amazing news just came in the other day that Westwood Ho are banning polystyrene bodyboards in order to prevent harm to the wildlife natural environment, which is great. Like, this is what we need. We need more people to follow suit. So work together, educate your children, and give them and this planet a better future. You can help save millions of marine animals' lives in the process. So come on, guys, let's all work together, and we can do this, I'm sure. Have a look in your cupboards now. Go to your kitchen, see what you're using, see how much plastic there is. It is shocking. You think of every piece of plastic that you throw away is still remaining on this earth. Where is it going to end up? You decide. So look at these organisations. Don't be a sheep. Don't look up to these influencers that don't do anything like useful with their fame. Just selling you tack. Like, they're promoting tack that they've been paid to sell anyway. Like, it's just, the whole world is in reverse, if you ask me. Everyone needs to get on it and try and make a difference. If COVID has taught us anything, it's the people that are making this world go around, spin around, work, are the people like these people from these organisations, like the people who are looking after the wildlife animals, like the nurses, like the doctors, like the teachers, you know, like the firemen. You know, come on, guys, we can do this. And thanks for watching. Love you lots. Bye.